What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. Alright, so, longtime ESPN anchor person, or co-anchor, whatever you want to call her, Steele, is leaving ESPN after settling a lawsuit she had brought against the network and its owner, the Walt Disney Company. I mean, we all saw this coming. Ain't no way in the world she was going to sue her employer and Mickey Mouse and keep her job. I mean, we knew this was coming. So, she wrote this on X, Twitter, on yesterday. She wrote, "Life update. Having successfully settled my case with ESPN Disney, I have decided to leave so I can exercise my First Amendment rights more freely. I am grateful for so many wonderful experiences over the past 16 years, and I am excited for my next chapter." And goes on to say ESPN and Steele have mutually agreed to part ways. This is the statement from the company. "We thank her for many contributions over the years." Steele sued ESPN back in April 2022 after she had been suspended with pay for comments she'd made on Jay Cutler's Uncut podcast after Disney's COVID jab mandate and former President Barack Obama. And the lawsuit alleged that ESPN treated Steele with inconsistency compared to her peers, and that she was, quote, disciplined by her employer in violation of Connecticut state law because she exercised her First Amendment right to express opinions with which ESPN and Disney do not agree. If I remember correctly, okay, it already talks about it right here. She said something about the jab mandate scared her. It was scary to her in so many ways. And then she said something about former President Obama identifying as black, even though he's of mixed heritage, confuses her, considering that in her mind, his father was an absentee father, and that it was the white side of the family that stuck up for him, you know. Then she also said something about how some female anchors or female sports personalities play a role in some of the harassment that they have to endure. All right, now I'm not going to talk too much about some of these things, but some of the things that she says, I see where she's coming from. Some of the other stuff she's saying, they ain't none of your damn business. I just put it like that. All right. I think the reason why the network came at her for stating those opinions is because of the situation we was going through at that time. Hell, we couldn't say shit about the jab back then. We're just now getting to be able to say COVID. We couldn't even say that in 2020 and 2021. We couldn't even say the damn word. We still really can't say the V word. I've snuck it in every now and then, but I don't trust it. So yeah, there is some funny shit about that, right? But I really think it's the statement. What I really think that they were pissed off about her, what she said, I would say it's the statement about women, which she probably has a point about, and about Barack Obama, and that situation. And look, I've never been a big fan of Sage Steele. I don't know. I just I've always sort of seen her as Malika Andrews light. I didn't really think she brought much to the network. It's just me. I just remember seeing her when she first got there. I was thought like, okay, she's kind of pretty, what she know about sports. And I listened to her, and I'm not saying she was a dullard. She's not a dumb person, but I just never got the impression, like a Linda Cohn or somebody, or Doris Burke, that she really knew her shit. That I could listen to her and learn some shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people on their networks, or on these networks, period, even just regular news, they don't know shit. They just there. I'm telling you, man, it's like, I hate to sound like one of these fucking Archie Bunker dinosaurs, but sometimes it's like they're just there to look pretty. They're told to put on a short dress and cross your legs and, put on a ton of makeup and look dolled up and read from the teleprompter. But being that she's how old is she still? About approaching 50? She's probably going to go the route. If she's talking about being able to say what she want to say, I do notice on Fox Sports, they tend to be able to have a little bit more leeway in what they can say. But if you really are about wanting to say what you want to say, then you got to go independent. But then if you go independent, you may not be making those big bucks anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to have a hell of a fucking audience. And I don't see Steele having that type of audience. You know what I mean? So her best bet is maybe to go to Fox Sports or something. Try to go over there. Being that she voiced those types of opinions, that's another reason why I think ESPN let her go too, because if you listen to her opinions, they tend to suggest possibly that she's center right in her thinking, right? So she's not a good fit for the loony left of ESPN. So yeah, now I think about it more, she's probably a better fit to go over to Fox Sports. But anyway, that's just my take on this, man. Tell me what you guys think.